Welcome to Here's to Your Health with Joshua Lane. Here's to Your Health discusses the current thinking in wellness, bringing you the most influential thinkers in beauty, fitness, and longevity. Your host, Joshua Lane, was part of the Dr. Ann Wigmore team that helped bring wheatgrass sprouts and raw foods to a worldwide audience. And now the host of Here's to Your Health, Joshua Lane.
Welcome to this edition of Here's to Your Health. I'm your host, Josh Lane. No energy, think aloe. Our guest is Karen Masterson Koch, and Karen Masterson Koch is a regular contributor to the show. And Karen will explain to us, share with us the 5 factors that set us up for being overly tired and mentally off our game. Now, Karen Masterson Koch is a clinical nutritionist and a health educator and has more than 40 years, that's 40 years of experience in the healing arts. And Karen is the author of one of my favorite health and nutrition books called Beyond Gluten Intolerance. Her second book is about aloe. Second book about aloe is called The Gift of Nature. And both these books are supported by worldwide research and by Karen's clinical work with patients. And both books offer answers. And in the 2 books, which are available on the website www.alolife.com, that's www.alolife.com, or from Amazon, of course. And friends, you can call Alo Life with a question at 1-800-414-ALOE. That's 1-800-414-ALOE, and you can get started feeling good again with more healthy energy. And Karen tells us that aloe vera is one of the most important, if not the most important, superfood of all time, and there is a big difference in aloe and Alo Life concentrates. And in the tests that were done by third parties for best buy and best results for the whole family, the Alo Life wins. And if you're an athlete, if you're in your teens or 20s, if you're a senior who wants to feel good again, you'll enjoy taking at least one of the Alo Life juices or tablets daily, or you can use any of they have 17 great products. The skin gel is something that I always mention that I'm very happy with. It works very well for me. And as a teen, I had acne, which left some scarring. I wasn't thrilled. And using the skin gel, my skin has improved dramatically. I'm thrilled. Karen Masterson Koch, welcome to the show.
Well, hello. It's great to be with you again, Josh, and listeners. And thanks so much for promoting the books because our short programs only scratch the surface of this important topic and how a therapeutic aloe concentrate 4 times, friends, not over-processed aloe speeds results, like with your skin, reversing scarring. And the books and the articles on the website are very accurate, friends, lots of research, and get people out of trouble. As I say, aloe to the rescue, using the products, they're shortcuts by themselves for hundreds of applications, and especially using a few core nutrients I mentioned. And I love using fish oil too, friends, for the EFAs, essential fatty acids. Adults' top complaints, besides fatigue, are dry eyes and fish oil. And with the A and D, plus aloe supports this, and energy and so much more because you absorb it.
Right. Our guest is Karen Masterson Koch. Karen Masterson Koch, a clinical researcher and the founder and researcher with Alo Life. Alo Life, a proud sponsor of this show, and Alo Life, in my opinion, the aloe product with the most nutritive value. Karen, what are the active ingredients in the Alo Life skin gel that helped improve the appearance of my skin so much?
Well, sure, Josh. I love talking about it. It's growth factor. Have you ever heard that? Actually, what athletes love to know about with Alo Life, and we don't overfilter our aloe, and it still contains the over 25 phytonutrients, including the gibberellin's growth factor in high amounts, which stimulates new cells And that's why people who drink Alo Life or use the plant itself look younger. First off, friends, to kick up your energy, the five topics that we'll briefly cover is anemia, nutritional deficiencies, poor digestion, glandular health, especially the pancreas, toxicity, that lazy liver causes so much problem. Got to take care of our, and immunity, friends, especially and not only cancer, flu, but also the herpes simplex virus. Yeah, so to avoid nutritional deficiencies, it's a challenge. Yet it's not just what you eat, friends, it's what you absorb. The factors for fatigue in nutritional deficiencies leading to anemia causing tired blood. Maybe I should just jump into that now. Are proteins, B12, so undersupplied, along with the B complex happy vitamins, friends, iron and folic acid called folate. You get those from green vegetables. So eggs, raisins, dates, plus green vegetables are some of the suggestions. Yet most people, including vegans, are not getting the B12, as all people need these nutrients and can truly be suffering with both mental and physical fatigue, friends. I've gone through it, and then I get back on my B12 supplements. Deficiencies can cause permanent nerve damage along with emotional outbursts, feeling depressed, even shortening your life besides fatigue. So that's why I take mine every day.
Right.
I'm sure you do too, Josh.
Yes, I sure do. So my question is, by the way, those just tuning into the show, our guest is Karen Masterson Koch. Karen Masterson Koch is the founder, the researcher behind Alo Life, the principal aloe vera company, supplement company, in my opinion, practicing here in the United States. Karen, I do have a question. Were there human studies that confirmed that aloe concentrate helps improve digestion and absorption?
Yes, it's absolutely exploded. And that's why the second factor in fatigue is healthy digestion and absorption, which takes a little understanding, friends. I mean, you don't want to just eat food and just hope, cross your fingers. So the studies, there were three in particular, and there's hundreds, believe me, on digestion now these days, even new stuff coming out of Japan, which is so interesting. But the bioavailability studies explained how humans increased absorption of B12, which we're talking about, which we need to have healthier mind and body, and vitamin E, 300% better, which makes cells, okay, so that we actually have a healthy body, and C, needed for all of these too, structural allergies too, 200% better. It's so great. And the Linus Pauling Institute also found some really terrific work with humans that showed that protein was absorbed when you take it with a quality aloe vera, and they felt that it was connected to Candida albicans, which is really a problem, fungus that comes into our body when we're eating junk food and a lot of sugar and even alcohol. So it seems to be why the human subjects had greater energy and less gut issues too with a quality aloe.
Right.
Number 3, that just gets us into
sure.
The 9 studies, on glandular support for healthier blood sugar. And that's pre-diabetes and diabetes, friends. I mean, it's so essential to have healthy glands, and the pancreas can be affected by autoimmune conditions from that poor digestion that I write about in the 700-page book, Beyond Gluten Intolerance. But vitamin E is so essential to really help all the glands get going. And, that's what, again, it can really, in my own work, with the medical clinics, when we all were investigating it for immunity support for our AIDS patients, we all took a shot. And obviously, I had nutritional deficiencies too, friends, because my energy came up. It was just like drinking a cup of coffee. And that's why I say to all people starting on the Alo Life, Alo Gold, is don't take it too late. Just 1 ounce of the Alo Gold concentrate or 2 tablets of the Alo Gold flavored, even the cherry berry, the orange papaya are delicious, are just all that you need because they're so concentrated. It's really economical. And we also have, for extra digestive issues, is Stomach Plus. And that comes with 10 herbals that really calm down that over acidity. A lot of people with reflux just love that and kids too, or the Detox Plus to really help get the liver functioning and lymphatics due to the extra herbs we add, which is another reason for fatigue, a lazy liver due to toxicity of the environment, both inside and outside our body. When, people were getting so, packing the pounds on, and who didn't during COVID, it really caused more of this. So it's real important to get that liver detoxified.
Right. Our guest is Karen Masterson Koch. Karen Masterson Koch, the researcher, the educator behind Alo Life. Karen, what was the product that you'd like to recommend to detoxify the liver?
Well, the Detox Plus, over 25 years on the market, friends, so there's no guesswork here. We only use the number one herbal extracts and the milk thistle that directly supports liver function, which is involved in hundreds of different processes to keep us more youthful and active, even into our years. I mean, people say, I'm getting old. Hey, you're getting unhealthy. Okay, so targeting a healthier weight is also very good. With the Detox Plus, it helps so much with regeneration of the liver cells, plus 3 of the Easiac herbs and others for respiratory and allergy support, and really cleansing the lymph, which is in every square inch of our body, to feel good again. It's a wonderful product. I love it, and it tastes herbally delicious. Several clinics around the country start all new patients on the Detox Plus concentrate by AloLife to speed the cleansing, processing, all of the waste out of the body. And it partners really well with our FiberMate, 16 ingredients with probiotics. So you're wondering when I was going to say that, but yeah, probiotics is important. But the first step to digestion is hydrochloric acid, and that's what an herbal bitter like our Aloe Gold or any of our aloes get functioning. And that's due to not enough B complex, friends. It's all tied together, but we get you back to feeling better again. So the detox concentrate helps to speed cleansing process from head to toe and inside and out, along with it's in a base of Aloe Gold and those herbally delicious herbs. Even American ginseng, I find, tastes quite good with the lemon lime juices that are in the product. So the FiberMate is certified organic daily greens, and also the actual powdered vegetable product with 21 amazing ingredients is 50% off right now. I mean, it's ridiculously ready to go into your shopping cart. And so important for kids and adults to really have the whole body and the system working well so you can really feel good again. And that really gets into the human immunity factor. So important to be preventative to cancer, especially colon cancer. I talk a lot about this, write a lot about it. It's number 4 and it sneaks up on you. It doesn't have a whole lot of symptoms other than constipation, generally speaking. You might see blood, but, also the viruses, flu, RSV. I had that a couple of years ago, but 3 days I was back to work. And the herpes simplex virus, it's kind of like a shingles virus, can cause disease. And that's, really, I talk about adding lysine along with, all the other wonderful nutrients we've talked about today on the program, A, C, and E. So important, friend, to be preventative. Be preventative in your health. Right, Josh?
I completely agree. For those just tuning into the show, our guest is Karen Masterson Koch. Karen Masterson Koch, the author of a book I very much like called Beyond Gluten Intolerance. I'm happy to recommend you pick a copy of that up. And Karen was chatting about, how we can help ourselves using aloe vera, which I completely agree with. But I do have a question. Why don't other aloes have the immunity factor?
Alo Life has launched the product 33 years ago, pushing 34, on immunity factor. And it's because I worked with HIV and I saw it, really incredible follow through with the research that it got them feeling better and kicked up their immunity factor. And so we don't use high heat. Other companies either don't know or they just don't value that, and they process it with too high a heat. Alo Life does not overprocess, overheat, or overfilter. Our certified organic leaves still contain those high amounts of the ACE mannan. You can Google that for human immunity factor. It's there. And the highest amounts are in the Alo Life, and all the actives, we just don't over filter them, along with those growth factor I was talking about. So 25 phytonutrients that support energy in the entire body. We gently remove water 4 to 6 times. I mean, the orange papaya is like 6 times right now. So because there was, more concentration, not enough rainfall this last season in Texas. We got plenty up in the United States. So it gets to work in 5 minutes to 45 days, friends. It still contains that golden yellow color and gets the best results because of it. Using just a little really gets a lot. For kids and adults, it's 100% safe for the whole family.
I'd like to hope you enjoyed this discussion with Karen Masterson Cook about energy and aloe. It's one of the many topics that Karen discusses when she's on Here's to Health with Josh Lane. And Alo Life is offering a big 50% discount on their certified organic daily greens in tablets or powder for a smoothie, or even just tasty mixed in water, plus a 20% discount on the other 16 Alo Life products for skin and whole body health. And please go the easiest way, go to www.alolife.com for a store locator to find the store near you, or to read more on health today, or give them a call and enter Joshua20, that's Joshua20 at checkout, or tell the Alo Life team member when you call 1-800-414-ALOE, that's 1-800-414-ALOE. You heard all about Alo Life on Here's to Your Health with Joshua Lane to get all the handouts and discounts to support digestion and body health, and also great articles on a healthier weight for 2024. Now, many people reach their healthier weight using the Alo Life Aloe Vera, and the 17 Alo Life products can be found in over 2,100 natural food stores, grocery stores, pharmacies, including Sprouts, Natural Grocers, Clark's, Mother's, and online as well. Any questions, please call Karen and her team at 1-800-414-ALOE. That's 1-800-414-ALOE. This is Josh Lane. You're listening to Here's to Your Health. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back after